Book 1. Alba, the 100-year-old fish. This is a tale about a 100-year-old fish named Alba. She lives on the coral reef and has seen the ocean change in many ways over her lifetime. Alba's story is inspired by a real fish called the rough-eye rockfish, who was caught off the coast of Alaska and lived to the grand old age of 205. There was once a small and quiet town that overlooked a brilliant blue ocean. And beneath the surface of the warm, shallow water, there was a city of coral. Shimmering fish darted and dived, and curious creatures scuttled into hidden places. Amid the hubbub swam a young orange fish called Alba, who lived inside an old, spotted shell. Alba collected beautiful objects. "I have an eye for such things," she would say. Every year on her birthday, she found something special. She loved things that were spotty, stripy and round, bumpy, spiky and bright, or curvy, swirly and small. Over the years, she grew and grew. And so did her wonderful collection. But as time went by, Alba found fewer beautiful objects, and more strange, unfriendly things appeared. Alba watched the coral city change, and every year, more of her friends left. One year, on Alba's birthday, she realized she had no one to celebrate with, and even though she searched and searched, she couldn't find a single beautiful thing for her collection. Feeling sad, but still determined, she pushed on through the murky water until she was the furthest she had ever been from home. Suddenly, she noticed something bright, glowing in the darkness. Swimming closer, Alba realized it was a pearl. "How wonderful!" she exclaimed. It was just out of reach, resting in the most unusual shell Alba had ever seen. She squishes and squeezed herself in. "Perfect!" she beamed, holding on tightly to her new treasure. But just then, the curious shell began moving with the ocean current, carrying Alba with it. No amount of wriggling would set her free, and all she could do was drift. Finally, Alba floated to the surface, where a peculiar new world appeared. Giant creatures moved on the surface of the water, and white lights shone through the darkness. Alba saw hundreds of smaller objects too. They looked just like the ones that had littered her home. She looked across at the lights and longed to go home,